As things have developed in the city of Weatherford, the one thing that we all can understand and agree on is that things are changing hour by hour. As we begin to see what is actual fact and what is likely to happen, I think it's important to communicate the current status, our likely positions, and potential challenges moving forward. Weatherford is a strong community. It's not just a slogan, but rather our commitment to each other. Strong in Weatherford starts first and foremost with our wonderful citizens. The citizens of Weatherford will endure these trying times and will recover stronger than ever. The citizens are supported by a strong city council and 11 strong city boards and commissions that are comprised of citizen volunteers. Strong includes a full city staff of professionals that are involved, informed, and astute. Rest assured that as this coronavirus issue has been building, city leadership has met daily, sometimes hourly, day and night over the past few weeks, formulating plans and contingencies. As we listen to federal and state officials, we know that the worst may be ahead of us. We are actively working with State Representative Phil King, county officials including Judge Pat Dean, and the emergency management team. We are also in frequent contact with the Weatherford Chamber of Commerce, the CDC, and Texas Health and Human Services to update city strategies as needed. Working with them allows us to have access to extra assistance should we need it for our essential personnel. In response to the executive order issued yesterday by the governor of the state of Texas, as your mayor, I have signed a declaration of local disaster for the city of Weatherford. This will allow the city of Weatherford to apply for and receive federal funds that will be used for reimbursement of any associated costs while combating the COVID-19 pandemic. In consultation with city staff, City Hall will continue to be open for regular business. However, contingency plans are in place in the event that City Hall must be closed for our employees to work remotely from home. The city of Weatherford is the leader in Parker County public safety and is currently prepared as much as humanly possible. There are going to be hardships and disappointments, but together, we're going to rise above every single one of them. Today, I want to give you a sense of how the various departments are planning and prepared to move forward. City staff will continue to frequently update the COVID-19 policies on our website. For information on city closures or other information, please visit weatherfordtx.gov/COVID-19. In regards to our outstanding public safety and emergency response, I want to reassure the public that our community is safe and that our public safety professionals are taking all necessary precautions to ensure that our departments are staffed and have quality contingency plans in place. This also includes marking addresses and areas that have potential coronavirus cases or known cases. This allows our first responders to know when they're sent out on a call how to properly respond to protect themselves and others. Fire department updates. The first-class fire department of the city of Weatherford has seen no changes in our response time or staffing levels. Effective earlier this week, we have suspended all non-essential fire services, such as station tours, fire inspections, public relations events, and all public appearances. This in no way changes our emergency response tactics, services, operations, or capabilities. We have operational awareness that has been established from continuous training and from many historical events. We have a backup system in place and the ability to take extra precautionary measures to deal with any potential staffing issues. This includes assistance from the state of Texas in keeping our fire staff at full capacity if needed. Police department updates. The highly qualified and trained Weatherford Police Department continues to have staffing at full capacity, while also having the contingency plan of state assistance to stay at full capacity if needed in the future. The Weatherford Police Department has closed the station to the public. Our ride-along program has been suspended. There will be no more public fingerprinting, and all non-license related trainings have been suspended. We have asked that all volunteers stay at home for the time being. Activated earlier this week is an officer callback response program for all non-emergency situations. Utilities. We want to assure our customers that essential services such as water and electricity will remain unchanged. Our water treatment process is already designed to purify and clean our water of pathogens, toxins, and other contaminants. We will continue to run water quality checks multiple times a day, including over 150 tests at our 2 plants daily, plus the 9 water storage locations having tests run every 3 minutes, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Our water supply is and will continue to remain unaffected. We will not decrease this service at any time. Weatherford citizens, there is no need to stock up on the supply of water or bottled water, as our water source is safe, reliable, and plentiful. Our electricity production has remained and will continue to remain unaffected. Our power will continue to be a reliable and dependable service to our residents and businesses. Both our water and electric departments will remain at full staffing levels. And upon speaking with State Representative Phil King, we will be able to seek extra staffing assistance as a contingency plan if needed. Parks and Recreation. Our Parks and Recreation Department showcases over 835 acres of beautiful and inclusive parks and 21 miles of public trailway system that will all remain open to the public. We encourage everyone to continue getting outside for some fresh air while still practicing social distancing. The CDC currently recommends 6 feet of distance as a safe measure and gatherings of no more than 10 people. Our staff is also working to develop scavenger hunts, similar to what was posted earlier this week on social media, that will be updated weekly to get your kids up, outside, active, and having fun, while still maintaining social distance. All of our public events have been suspended or canceled. Shandor Garden. Public Library. The Weatherford Public Library will continue having checkouts available through curbside pickup. Rentals through our website and call-ins will be available. Currently, we are updating the website to showcase the different online resources for books and activities for checkout at this time. Library staff is also working to live stream story time and to feature an array of at-home activities to keep kids entertained and educated as well. Sanitation. There has been no reduction in our solid waste and recycling services, and we are working on contingency plans in the event of staffing issues. Animal Shelter. The Weatherford-Parker County Animal Shelter is closed to the public. We are altering operations regarding intake at the shelter. Intake from the public and visitation to the shelter will be suspended, including volunteering and community service. WPCAS will not be taking in any animals from the public that are brought to the facility. WPCAS is also suspending any trapping efforts at this time until further notice. This includes the trapping of cats and/or any other wildlife. We will continue our emergency animal control related service requests, and our phone and email service will be available as well. The latter can be used to determine if lost pets are turned in at the animal shelter. We will not be facilitating adoptions during this closure, but we will continue working with rescue organizations to place tags on our animals. Online services. All of our online services and over-the-phone services, such as municipal court payments and utility billing, are still active and can be found on our website at weatherfordtx.gov/COVID-19. The secure night drop box on the east side of City Hall on Davis Street is available for cash and check payments. Please check the website for eligibility and requirements. A strong community understands that at times we are forced to take stringent measures to protect ourselves and others. There should be no doubt that coronavirus is spread through social contact and from contaminated surfaces. We have to limit social interaction so that we don't contaminate our friends and neighbors. Dining rooms, bars, and meeting places are all examples of locations that represent a threat. Keeping social distance can and will save lives. It is likely that these measures could likely change in the coming days, but we must act now based on the facts that we know at this time. I kindly request that each of you do your part in keeping this community safe and strong by following the guidelines presented by the CDC to expedite the proper management of the coronavirus. Lastly, I want the citizens and business owners of Weatherford to know that your families and businesses will continue to be in my prayers, and I respectfully ask that you also do the same. Thank you so much, and God bless each and every one of you.